What's up, guys? You already know it's Crazy Guy and Crazy Guy Lil Bro. Well, not Crazy Guy Lil Bro. I'm about to play me some My Career Part 3. About to jump into a game. You already.
So you're the rookie that's going to shock the world, huh?
Sure as heck gonna try.
Good. I'm glad you're here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do. And you got the chance to be something special. Now let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
Brush your teeth. Where's Chloe?
In your bed with your dad.
They both asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Wait for them to wake her, Chloe.
And now introducing your New Orleans Pelicans.
No, you just said there's...
At the center position, at 7.0 inches, number 3, Omer Ashik. At guard 6'4" from Indiana, number 10, Eric Gordon. At guard 6'4" from UCLA, number 11, Drew Holiday. Starting at small forward, at 6'6" inches, number 1, Tyreek Evans. And at forward, 6'10" from Kentucky, number 23, Anthony Davis. The head coach for your home team is Monty Williams.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Some confidence here.
Get up. You going in.
Here we go.
Pelicans trailed by 3.
You know, the Sixers have really undergone a complete reversal in recent years from a team with a very old school traditional front office to a team that's now focused on the science and analytics of winning basketball. And quite honestly, guys, we're seeing more and more teams the analytics side of things.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Tony Roten out there with Smith. Then it's Noel. Then there's Grant, and it's Robinson in at the 4 spot. And a moment happening right now, folks, and the fulfillment of a lifelong dream, a special individual taking to the hardwood as we'll get to watch the first official NBA appearance from Jay. Just an amazing story we have here, Clark. Here is someone who has had to scrap and fight every bit of the way, but now he's made it on his own to an NBA floor.
You know, he got passed over by all 30 NBA teams during the draft, but he stuck with his dream, and now here he is. I mean, let's hope he can make the best of it.
And for the Sixers, their new stat-driven decision-making permeates the organization from ownership, Steve, to the front office, all the way down to the coaching staff.
Well, it's where the league seems to be going, Kevin. You know, teams are trying to think further ahead and see opportunities for strategic advantages. But look, it's still a balance. You've got to have chemistry and coaching, and those numbers will come in play, but they can't be the be-all, end-all.
They now take the lead. Harmon scores his first basket here in the NBA, the beginning to hopefully a long and prosperous career. Smith outside. Passes to Roten. Floats one. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Roten's got his second bucket tonight.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
And the pass to Evans. Davis with a screen on Grant. Evans goes in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Tyreek Evans is an athletic slashing guard. He's really gifted at getting to the rim. But I think his outside shot, the inconsistency of his outside shot has held him back a bit. Ironically, he's a pretty good free throw shooter, but still lacks that touch from mid-range on field goal attempts.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Anderson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
From the wing, good on the jump shot. Jay's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Evans has worked diligently on his shooting. He had a bad habit of fading back on every jump shot early in his career, so he's tried to shoot with a more traditional motion.
Sampson, the pass to Roten. Here's Covington. 9 points last game out. Just 3 to shoot. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And Evans over his career as bounced. He played point guard at Memphis and coming into the NBA and then some small forward. What do you think his best position is?
I think he's one of those guys that probably is a playmaking small forward or two guard. He's got ball handling skills that allow him to make plays. He can score. He's strong. His wingspan allows him to play bigger than he is, but I think he's a playmaking two. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Covington, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Tipped away. Roten with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Tony Roten.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Here's Cole. And it's Anderson atop the key. And Cole kicks to Ajinça. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. Third in blocks, fourth in rebounding. And they also show up as a top 5 team in steals. Young, aggressive, and athletic, getting into the passing lane.
And to me, what really stands out with all those numbers you talked about, Clark, are the blocks, because they're a physical team. They're dominant in the paint. They've got great length. And when they're between you and the basket, it's tough to get a shot over these guys.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Roten, the pass to Sampson. There's a good screen. That's good from Roten on the assist from Ban Mute. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead. New Orleans has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here is Cunningham. Here's Cole. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The 76ers leading by 3. Sims kicks to Roten. The feed to Sims. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one.
Henry Sims. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Cole. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. Ajinça kicks to Cunningham. They need this. Here's Harmon, and he finishes with the dunk. Harmon showing him he really belongs. Now Roten. Substitution here for New Orleans. Ajinça's checked in. Anthony Davis comes in for Ryan Anderson. Evans, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Jay's subbed in for Gordon. Harmon, he's in at shooting guard. Evans and Davis are your small and power forwards. Norris Cole is out there with Alexis Ajinça. That's the Pelicans' 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Harmon. Here's Davis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Mbaamuta. For New Orleans, they have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Screen by Grant. Roten dishes to Grant. Kicks to Roten. Back to Grant. It's deflected. Here's Cole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Jay. From beyond the arc. Good. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And here is Roten. He's got 7. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. And the jumper is good. Roten's got 9 points.
That dude thought I couldn't shoot a 3. He was like...
So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis.
And I think they can be proud of the way they performed. I mean, they executed.
I'm
They
open.
really brought energy to the game.
I'm like wide
It just
open.
didn't go their way.
You know what? That was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, Steve. And they were right in it until the closing moments.
Sixers head coach Brett Brown used to coach in the Australian League, also the former head coach of the Australian national team, so lots of experience in international basketball.
Defense. What?
Brett Brown caught on with the San Antonio Spurs for a year and a half, working as a volunteer, and obviously learning and absorbing from the best.
Yeah, he was 4 years as their director of player development, then an assistant coach for 7 years, and alongside Mike Brown, Jacques Vaughn, and Mike Budenholzer, all guys who have been head coaches or are currently head coaches. One of the many Spurs assistant coaches to become a head coach in the league.
Give me that.
Jay the pass to Evans.
Come on. Oh, my assist.
Here's Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Roten the pass to Sampson. He kicks it to Roten. He feeds it to Grant. Now here's Roten. He's got 10. Puts it up from 12. And Davis pulls it down.
Let me see it.
Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
And he gets it to go. And now a 6-point Pelican lead. 1:37 left in the first half. Roten with it. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Here's Sims, and lots of contact there.